Hi Sagittarius, this is Astara Guidance, and this is going to be your tarot reading for today. This is feeling like a twin flame situation reading today, whether or not you believe in these situations. This is about somebody who keeps coming back into your life, whether or not you're together or you're apart. Somebody keeps re-emerging. The first message I have for you is a message in a bottle. So they are going to be coming back. They're getting back in touch with you very soon, or they may have already been back in touch with you. You have a protection message, and this is breathe. This is the Wisdom of the Oracle message by Colette Baron Reid, by the way. So you have breathe in reverse. So this is a protection message. And we also have the young in reverse. This actually came out in reverse. So let's read the protection messages here. So we have page 29 for breathe. Reverse. And the protection message here is: beware of compromising your integrity in order to belong. How do you dim your light or change yourself so others will accept you in the tribe? Do you hide who you really are in order to play a role within the larger whole? This will never fulfill you. Now is a time to assess your willingness to be real. Stand tall, be you. Authenticity is true expression, and the only way to empower yourself. Don't be afraid to be yourself and step into the role your heart tells you to take. Making yourself small bears too high a cost. This is interesting. Okay, I'm going to also read the third message here. This was the Yang card in reverse. Bear with me while I find this for you. So the Yang card in reverse says, be mindful of the tendency toward impulsive action, overconfidence and aggressive behavior. Think before you act, lest you find yourself in a situation that will lead to uncomfortable consequences. Be sure you really want what you're chasing after, because you might be sorry when you get it. The appearance of this card isn't cause for fear, for life is all about learning lessons. Practice temperance, diplomacy, and thoughtful consideration before making a move. Right, so this is interesting because it may seem these are contradicting one another. On the one hand, you're being told that you need to stand up and be yourself. And on the other hand, you're being told to use temperance and temper your behaviour, so not to be too impulsive here. So there's a balance in between. Whilst you're being encouraged to be yourself and to stop trying to fit in with others, you also need to make sure you maintain that balance of not being too impulsive. So find that right balance. The message in the bottle, I believe, is coming back in from this person who keeps re-emerging in your life. They keep trying to get back in, and it feels to me as though you're in two minds. Let's ask the tarot now a little bit more on this. What else do you have to say, please, for Sagittarius? So you have the Lovers in reverse. We did say this was a love reading, so... okay, there's a disconnect here that's been happening for some time. You've perhaps been stuck between two worlds or two places where you feel you can't really make a decision. Somebody's not available to you, and you need to consider why that might be. Why is this disconnection happening? Why is this not flowing the way it should? Let's ask some more, please. More advice. More cards, please. Too many. Oh, wow. Okay, so something's coming, something big. There's going to be a big change and a big realization. You are going to realize that if this relationship hasn't been built on something solid, it is going to come crashing down. This is inevitable. It's not something you can avoid. This is why it's important for you to heed the message of the oracle here. This was breathe in reverse, and you are being asked to be authentic and be yourself, because if there's a lack of authenticity, it's all going to come crumbling down. Okay, more information here, please. So this is why you're feeling stuck. This is Six of Swords in reverse. You're feeling stuck at the moment. Okay, that's jumping about. Somebody has felt betrayed. Somebody's felt let down. Something is coming to an end here. So I think along with the Tower card, we're feeling something is coming to an end, and you are realizing that this perhaps is not an ideal situation for you. So this person perhaps has a family. I'm feeling that this is something you've been really sad about. You deserve to have the family that you have always dreamed of. Why shouldn't you have what other people have, what they enjoy? Just make sure that you're not taking away from somebody else. This is a very strong message for somebody. It won't apply to all of you, but this is a strong message for somebody. So you need to make sure that you are not interfering in somebody else's family, because there is a life that is waiting for you, and you need to find your way. But it may be you may be looking at the wrong person. They may feel like a twin flame, a soul partner, but it doesn't mean that you have to be with that person, because you may meet many of these people over the course of your life. It doesn't mean that you need to be with this person. So think very carefully about this family situation. Either the person that you're involved with has a family already, or you are part of a family already. So you're being advised to think very carefully on this. Spirit's also trying to give you a message here. That's also the meaning of the message in the bottle card. That's so interesting, because the Two of Pentacles has popped out. That is juggling. Somebody's juggling two families, two situations, two people. This is what I've just been saying about this other family. Two of Pentacles. Maybe this is somebody at work that you've been working with as well. So I don't get the feeling that this is a good love affair. I feel like this is at the expense of someone else, be it you or the other party's family. Okay, let's keep it moving. Keep it positive. Oh, so again we have Temperance. I was saying about being balanced, wasn't I, earlier on? Finding the balance. Being authentic, be true to yourself. To thine own self be true. Be honest with yourself. Be truthful. Be balanced. Be authentic. There's a lot of passion here. I'm not denying that. There is a lot of passion, and you are being offered this. But I think you're looking in the wrong place for this. I know this sounds quite a harsh message. Let's ask for some advice, please. Okay, you need to find a relationship where you're not just being given a little bit to keep you happy, being breadcrumbed. And this is the Six of Pentacles. It needs to be balanced. Again, balanced. So you need to both be equal. Give and take needs to be there. It's not there at the moment in the relationship. You're just being given enough to keep you hanging on. So what's advice, please? The advice from Spirit, please. Okay. I keep getting these very passionate energies. Somebody's not thinking. Someone's charging in and not thinking. So your advice is to stop acting without thinking first. You do need to breathe. You need to breathe and you need to meditate. Okay. Think about building your own family, being more complete in yourself. I feel that at the moment, if you look at anybody else, you're getting a little bit bored. Anything else that's been offered to you, but something else has been offered to you and you've rejected it. because I think you're still hanging on to this other person. Nothing's going to look appealing if you don't let go of this other person. Nothing else is going to be appealing to you. I have the Artist card that's come out here. So there's a message being given to you here. This is about interpreting something that is coming through. This is up to you. I'm going to read this message to you. It's quite interesting that this one's popped out. So, the Artist is the vessel of creation. This card signifies mankind and shows when you need to open to the knowledge that is available to you if you stop and set aside the distractions of the human condition and listen. So, this is about being a visionary, an interpreter, being creative and being passionate. But you're being advised to stop and listen and put aside distractions at this time. Let's have another card, please, for advice. This is to remind you that you are loved and lovable. You need to be the mother to yourself that perhaps you never had. And give yourself that advice and kindness and guidance that you need right now. Because you're looking for it in the wrong places and you need to look within. So be kind to yourself. And in doing this, you in turn will be able to provide this love to the right person. I'm just going to pull you one more card. Yes, this is going to be the right kind of attention that you're going to then draw. You do have a decision to make here. You can't see at the moment what you need to do, but perhaps you need to be more aware of your potential and how wonderful you are. So stop accepting the breadcrumbs that somebody else keeps throwing your way just to keep you hanging on. Okay, I'm going to give you one more message. I was going to keep this as a 10-minute tarot, but I feel that there was something here that needed to be said. So I'm using this clear quartz as well to keep connection with spirit today. And this is the Sacred Destiny Oracle for you. I'm sorry if my voice is a little bit croaky today. You've been given the Enlightenment card. It's really beautiful. These feel very nice, these cards. Okay, I'm going to read this one out to you. So, Enlightenment. Enlightenment. Bear with me. Enlightenment occurs when one steps out of the confines of an ordinary definition of self and expands into a greater awareness of the self within the universe. You are now reaching into the invisible realm of spirit and connecting with what you cannot see. Forces beneath the surface are supporting you on your journey. Have faith in yourself. You are so much more than you believe yourself to be. This was what I was just saying. This is what we just pulled, guys, from the tarot. Have patience that there is a plan unfolding. The sky's the limit. This card represents enlightenment and signals that you are entering into a time of expansive transformation in a luminous and remarkable way. Trust that the changes ahead are for the greater good, for most certainly they are. So you are being asked to trust that there is something better for you. Okay guys, that's what I have for you today. I hope this has found you well, and I hope to leave you in a positive frame of mind. I know it's been quite a straightforward message today. Sometimes that's how messages come out, but remember to think of you, to work on you, and to stop accepting what is not enough for you. Take care, guys. Namaste.